Hello students, welcome back to the English e-learning platform. Dear students, today I brought you the new lesson, that is the magic hat. The magic hat. So what is the name of the lesson? The magic hat. So do you know, dear students, what is mean by magic? Dear students, what is mean by magic? So magic means the power of apparently influencing event by using mysterious or supernatural forces. For example, the magician, he can make some magic by using supernatural forces. Correct? No. So we say magic. And hat, Hat, hat. What is meant by hat? A shaped covering for the head, worn for warmth as a fashion item. So we say hat. Okay. Now let me switch on the next slide. Okay, here is the lesson. So students, all of you open the page number 20 and get ready with a pencil. Okay. So lesson number 3, the magic hat. So before I am going to teach this lesson, let us complete the pre-activity which is given in the page number 20. Okay. So here there are supernatural persons here. Okay. So he is a magician, he is a clown, and she is a fairy. Okay. So you have to match the pictures which thing is belonging them. Okay. So he is a magician. So what does he use? Does he use hat or does he use magic? Magic hat, or does he use magic wand? So magician uses hat. Correct? No. So it is, or it belongs to, the hat belongs to magician, and this one it belongs to clown, and this one, the magic one, belongs to fairy. Okay. So this is the pre-activity which we have done. Now let me explain the story. Okay. Kabir does not like Uncle Som sharing his room. Why then does he give Uncle Som a big hug? Read and find out. See, Kabir is the name of the boy. I think he is studying in 3rd standard. Okay, he is a 9 years old boy. So he does not like Uncle Som. So Uncle Som is a brother of Kabir's mother. Okay. So Uncle Som sharing his room. See, he does not like Uncle Som sharing his bedroom or room. So why? Why does he not like his room to him? Why? And also finally, Kabir gives Uncle Som a big hug as a token of love, or as affection and love. So why? So read and let us read and find out. Okay. Kabir said his mother, Uncle Som is coming to stay with us next week. See, his mother, whose mother? Kabir's mother said to her son. Okay, Kabir, Uncle Som is he is coming to stay with us next week. So Uncle Som is going to visit them, going to come to stay with Kabir and Kabir's parent. Okay. Then why does he have to come? Said Kabir. Then Kabir raised a question to his mother. Why does he come to stay here? He asked to her mother, don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Selfish means lacking consideration for other people. Okay, not considering other for other people. So his mother says to him, don't be selfish, said his mother, and he comes to stay with us because he has no one to look after him during winter. I have explained it to your umpteen number of times. See, his mother explains, his mother says to him, don't be selfish, okay, and he comes to stay with us. He comes to stay with us because no one is there looking after looking him. So nobody, he has no one to look after him. So nobody is living with him to look after him. So in the during winter season, in the which season? During winter season. So Uncle Sam is going to visit his sister and his nephew Kabir and his father-in-law. Okay, then I have explained it to you umpteen number of times. So explained, what is meant by explained? Explained means told somebody about something in a way that it easy to understand. So she already has told about her brother Uncle Sam, okay, song, and also she says to him, I have told you, I have explained you umpteen number of times. Umpteen means very many times she has told to his son. So Uncle Sam is staying in the other village. So no, he has no one looking after him. So every winter season he is going to visit us. He is going to stay with us. So like this, she said to him many times. Okay. Then, but he wears unfashionable and strange clothes, said Kabir. He was very annoyed. See, he was very angry about his Uncle Sam. Why means he wears unfashionable and strange clothes, unusual clothes, unfamiliar clothes. Okay, unfashionable means here unfashionable, it means not of popular style. Okay, he's not living like other people's, okay, like others. So he will be fashion, he will be unfashionable, he will be strange, he will be different, he lives in a different way. So and also he wears a different types of clothes. Okay, so said Kabir, and he was very annoyed. Annoyed means angry about his slight annoyed about his Uncle Sam. Then don't be rude, scolded his mother. See, his mother scolded at his son. So what is meant by scolded? Scolded means spoke angrily to somebody, especially a child. So the most of the parents are scolded to their children, correct? No. So because he or she had done something wrong. So when you have something done, when you had something done, done wrong, so what your parents will do? Your parents will scold on you, correct? No. So same as his mother scolded on him. What did she scold at him? Don't be rude. So what is meant by rude? R-U-D-E. Rude means having a showing a lack of respect for other people. So he is showing irrespectful about his Uncle Sam, correct? No. So that's why his mother scolded at him, and she said, and remember, this year he will stay in your room with you. Then she scolded to his son, and she continued, so this year you have to remember, he has to stay in your room. So you have to share your room along with him. You have to share your room, Uncle Sam. So his mother says to Kabir. Then Kabir's mother invited Uncle Sam every winter to stay with them. See, every winter season, every year of winter season of every year, Kabir's mother, Kabir's mother invited. Kabir's mother asked to Uncle Sam to stay with them. So winter season. So every winter season, Uncle Sam visits, stay with those people, Kabir and Kabir's mother and Kabir's father. Okay, but Kabir did not mind Uncle Sam staying with them. But this year it was different. Kabir's family had shifted to a smaller house. So Kabir had to share his room with Uncle Sam. Kabir could do nothing but wait. See, dear students, my dear students. So Kabir is not thinking, or he did not mind about his Uncle Sam staying with them. But why does he annoy, or why does he angry? Why is he angry about his Uncle Sam? Why means, so this year was totally different. Why means, they shifted. This year Kabir's family had shifted to a smaller house. So there is a small hall and there is a small kitchen room, there is a small bedroom. Okay, so before that they were in big house. Okay, there was a lot of space, so many people can stay together in that big house. But being in smaller house, how can he, or how could he share his room with Uncle Sam? Okay, so he's thinking that. Then, so Uncle Sam arrived that Sunday morning. Kabir's parents went to receive him at the bus station. So, Sunday morning. Okay, Sunday morning, Uncle Sam arrived to Kabir's town. Okay, arrived means came, reached. Okay, he reached to Kabir's town. And Kabir's parents, his father and his mother, went to bus station to receive him. Okay, then when Uncle Sam entered the house, Kabir could not stop his giggle. See, so finally, Uncle Sam and Kabir's parents brought Uncle Sam to their house. So when Uncle Sam entered the house, as Kabir looking at Uncle Sam, he could not stop his giggle. Giggle means a slight silly repeated laugh. A slight silly repeated laugh. As looking at him, he started giggling. Okay. Then Uncle Sam looked funny. He had a pink suitcase with him. So he looks funny. Why does Kabir giggle? Why means Uncle Sam looked funny. He had a pink suitcase. Suitcase means a case with a handle used for carrying clothes or when you are traveling. Okay, so we say suitcase. Okay, he has a suitcase. He wore a blue coat with yellow frills. See, what type of dress he wore? He wore yellow coat. Where it is? He wore he wore a blue coat with yellow frills. So frills means, do you know, my dear students? Frills means a strip. of gathered or pleated material sewn on a garment. So you can see in this picture. See, he wore blue coat and yellow frills. So you can see a yellow color frills, correct? No? So these are called frills. Then, and he wears a yellow tie and purple sun hat. So on his head, here there is purple sun hat. Okay. Then Kabir's father tried hard to keep Uncle Sam's hat in the cupboard. So after reaching the home, so Kabir's father he took that hat and he tried to keep that hat inside the cupboard, but it couldn't fit it. Okay, so but he said, "Oh no, this hat comes with me." Then Uncle Sam, Kabir's Uncle Sam said this. "Oh no, you don't keep this hat inside the cupboard. So this hat always with me," he says to his father. Then that night, so the same day, that night, Uncle Sam went to bed early. "I am tired after the journey," he said. See, that night what happened? Uncle Sam, he went to bed early. Why means he felt very tired by journey. Okay, long journey. Then he said to his sister and his father-in-law. Then Kabir had hoped that Uncle Sam would be with his parents for some times. So what he thought that he hoped that. Okay, hope means something will happen. Okay, Kabir hoped that, he guessed that, he thought that Uncle Sam would spend some time with his parents. Okay, he thought that. But this would give him time to watch his favorite TV program. So if his Uncle Sam spend some time with his parents, so this would give him some time to watch his favorite TV program. So he can watch TV programs, okay, in the absence of Uncle Sam. But he knew that Uncle Sam did not like to watch television and even disliked anybody else watching it in his presence. So in the presence, see here, he knew that. Who? Kabir knew that in Uncle Sam's presence, in his presence, if he watched TV, the Uncle Sam dislikes anybody watching TV. Okay. Then, but nothing could be done now. He smiled politely and showed Uncle Sam where the cupboard was and how the lamp worked. See, but nothing could be done. So he did not. Uncle Sam did not spend any time He did not spend any time with his Kabir's parent, and directly he came to the bedroom, and at the time he did not get any chance to watch the TV. Who? Kabir. Okay, so Kabir and Kabir, he smiled politely. He gives a full of respect to Uncle Sam and showed where the cupboard and how the lamp worked. Okay, where is the switch button of the lamp and where is the Uncle Sam's cupboard. Okay, he showed. Then after Uncle Sam changed into his night clothes, Kabir could not decide what was funnier, his blue suit or his purple dressing gown with orange stripes. He had to stuff his hands into his mouth to stop himself laughing out loud. So soon Uncle Sam changed into his night clothes. So when he changed his night clothes, so Kabir could not decide what was funny. So his night suits looks very funny. Then he tried to his blue suit or his purple dressing gown. So he wore gown. Gown means, GOWN. Gown means a long, elegant dress. Elegant dress worn on formal occasions. Okay. This gown made him laugh. Made Kabir laugh. So he tried to laugh. He could not stop his laughing. And suddenly he had to stuff his hands into his mouth to stop himself laughing out loud. Okay. He tried to control his laughing loud by putting his fingers on his mouth. Okay. Then Kabir could not sleep. He lay in bed awake, listening hard. See, Kabir, he could not sleep. Why means there is Uncle Sam beside of him. Okay, so just he lay in bed awake. Okay, he could not sleep and listening hard. Something he is listening. Okay, hard. What is it? Then he thought that is he going to snore? He thought. Then he thought, is Uncle Sam going to snore? So what is meant by snore? What is meant by snore? Do you know, my dear students? A snorting or grunting sound in a person's breathing while they are asleep. So you might have heard the snoring. So your parents or your some others, when they are sleeping, they make a noise. They make some sounds, grunting sound. Correct? No? So we say snore. Okay. So something here that some listens that is he going to snore? He thought. Just then he heard a squeaky voice. Just then he heard a squeaky voice. Squeaky voice means having making a high pitched sound. It was a high pitched sound here, like a crying. Okay. Then snore. Why? He doesn't snore at all. Then he thought that he doesn't snore at all. He knew that Uncle Sam does not snore. Then what it is? Then what? Who is that? It seems as if whoever you are, you know what I am thinking, said Kabir loudly. Then Kabir he said loudly by opening his mouth. Buddy, who is that? Who is this? It seems he is whoever it may be. Whoever you are. But you know what I am thinking. What I am thinking, everything you know. So who is this? Then, well, it can, said Uncle Sam. Then Uncle Sam, he says, well, it can. It is something squeaky voice. You know who is it? Then Kabir asked, who can? Who is that? Then my hat. Of course, it is a magical hat and can do things that I want it to. So, it is my hat. Okay. Who is that? Who is making noise? Who is squeaking? Who is that squeaky voice? That voice was coming from his hat, magic hat. Then he says it is a magical hat. And what can it do? What could it do? It can do things that what Uncle Sam wants to do. What Uncle Sam wants to do. So his wishes fulfilled by this magical hat. Then what a strange man, thought Kabir. Then he thought Kabir about his Uncle Sam. What a strange man my uncle is. Okay. Then strange, asked squeaky voice again. Whom are you calling strange? Then again the squeaky voice is coming from the magical hat. Then he thought that the Uncle Sam could not know what he thought, but magical hat knew that what he thought, what Kabir thought. Kabir thought. Then his squeaky voice coming from the magical. Strange? Asked the squeaky voice again. Asked to Kabir. So whom are you calling strange? Are you calling strange as your Uncle Sam? Then he asked Kabir. Then I'm sorry, I did not mean to say that. I said it because it seems impossible, said Kabir. Then Kabir apologized. He apologized. I'm sorry, I did not mean to say that. Actually, I'm going to say that it is not possible. It is not possible. It is the impossible. Okay. So that's why I said strange, said Kabir to the squeaky voice, that magical hat. Dear hat, behave yourself and learn to keep quiet. He is just a child, said Uncle Sam. Then Uncle Sam he asked to magical hat. So behave yourself and you learn to keep quiet. You should be silent because he is a child. You don't ask any questions to him. Okay. Then he says to Uncle Sam says to magical hat. Then I don't know anything, but Uncle Sam, I feel hurt when this boy thinks you are strange, replied the squeaky little voice. Again, the little voice is coming from the magical hat. The magical hat says to Uncle Sam, dear Uncle Sam, actually, I don't know anything, but Uncle Sam, I feel hurt when this boy when this boy calling you are strange. You are strange. So that's why I felt hurt. That's why I asked him, to whom are you calling strange? Then replied the squeaky voice. Then, well, you can't stop people from thinking what they want to, said uncle. Well, you cannot stop. You cannot stop what the people want to think. Okay, so you have to say with the open, frankly, what they will thinking, what he is thinking, what she is thinking. Okay, then he replied, said Uncle Sam. Then, now, my dear hat, let's think of better things. What shall we do tonight? In fact, I am just thinking of going to Paris tonight. See. Then the Uncle Sam asked to Hat, dear Hat, so let's think of some better things. So what shall we do tonight? So that was a night, okay, which it was not a day, it was a night, okay. So they planned to go somewhere else that night. So in fact, he was thinking that of going to Paris. So do you know, my dear students, Paris is the city of, or it is the capital city of France country, correct now? So Uncle Sam thinking that is going to visit Paris. Then the hat said that yes, you can. I'll take you to the Paris. So it is the best season of the year. So the Paris is the visiting, the best season of the year. Then the hat says to Uncle Sam. Then Uncle Sam says, looking at Kabir, good. Now Kabir, sit with me on this sofa. Close your eyes and touch this hat. Then both of them, Kabir and Uncle Sam, they plan to go visit Paris to see the Eiffel Tower. Okay. So the Uncle Sam asked Kabir to sit on the sofa along with him and close their eyes and touch the hat. So both of them, Uncle Sam and Kabir, they sat on the sofa and close their eyes and they touch the hat. Then Kabir was in a state of shock. He sat on the sofa, closed his eyes and touched the hat. Suddenly, unexpectedly, everything went round and round. Soon Kabir found himself on top of a tall structure. Then the Kabir also he sat on the sofa and in the state of shock. He surprised, he wondered, okay, he eagered, okay. Who? Kabir. He sat on the sofa and closed his eyes and touched the hat. When he touched the hat, when the Uncle Sam and Kabir touched the hat, everything whirl. Whirl means went round and round and round. And soon Kabir found himself on top of a tall structure. So soon he found that he was on the tall structure. Wait, my dear students. Okay. He found that he was on top of tall structure. structure. So what is mean by structure? Do you know, my dear students, what is mean by structure? So structure means it is a thing that is made of several parts, especially a building. Okay, he thought that he was on building. Okay, which building? Let me tell. Where am I? Asked Kabir in amazement. So the Kabir asked, now where am I? Where am I? He asked to his Uncle Sam with a feeling of great surprise or wonder. Then it does not look like any place I know. So actually, he does not visit this. He did not visit like these places. So he doesn't know. He did not know which place is it. So he did not guess which place is it exactly. Okay. Then this is Paris, said Uncle Sam. Then Uncle Sam said, Kabir, this is Paris. It is the capital city of a country called France. So this is Paris. You are in Paris right now. So this Paris is the word. It is called. It is the capital city of a country called France. Okay. Then France. France. You mean to stay? You mean to say we are in France? You mean to say we are in France? So he could not believe. Okay, then screamed Kabir in excitement. He screamed, he cried in the excitement, enthusiastically. Do you like it? Said Kabir. Then, like it? Shouted Kabir. Like it? He shouted. I love it, Uncle Sam. Then he says, I love it. I love this capital city, Paris. Then finally they come down. So finally they came down of the structure of that Eiffel Tower. So they are standing on top of the Eiffel Tower. Okay. Then Kabir looked around and saw something that made his mouth water. So when they came down, so he looked something. So when they looked something at the something, so his mouth began to water. Okay, what is it? So the Kabir saw a man selling candy floss. So there was a man who was selling candy floss. So candy floss means, an item of sweet food in the form of a pink or white fluffy spun sugar wrapped around a stick. Okay, it is called candy floss. So he wanted to eat that candy floss. So looking at Uncle Sam and pointing towards the candy floss sticks, Kabir said, I want one of those. So looking at that candy floss, and he looks at his Uncle Sam and asked him to get one of those candy floss. Okay. Then soon Kabir was eating yellow candy floss. Soon Kabir he started to eating a yellow color candy floss. It was the tastiest candy floss he had ever eaten. So he had ever eaten before. So it was the tastiest candy floss. Okay. But just then a strange thing happened. Uncle Sam's hat began to flutter. So after a few minutes, a strange thing happened. So what is that? Uncle Sam's hat is it began to flutter. It started to flutter. So flutter means to move quickly and lightly. It started to moving. Then it seems as if it is time to go home, said Uncle Sam. Just shut your eyes and think of home. Then when the magic hat began to flutter, then Uncle Sam said, okay, it seems to go to home. It is time to go home. So he says, Uncle Sam says to Kabir, so now shut your eyes, close your eyes and think of home. Now think of home, then you go to home. Then he says, Kabir did just that. In a minute, Kabir found himself on the sofa. So Kabir and Uncle Sam, so both of them closed their eyes and touched the hat, and they're thinking their home. So as they're thinking their home, so they finally directly they came to their house. Okay. In a minute they came to they found themselves on the sofa itself. Okay. Uncle Sam, it was a lovely trip. Thanks so much for it. Uncle Sam smiled and asked, where do you want to go tomorrow? Then the Kabir, before he was hitting him, correct no? When he, from the first time when he came to, when he entered his house, he started giggling, okay? He did not give any respect to the Uncle Sam. But now he is liking, he is loving his Uncle Sam. He says, Uncle Sam, it was a lovely trip. It was an attractive trip. It was a beautiful trip. Okay, it was an unforgettable trip. And he gratitudes. Thanks so much for it. Then Uncle Sam smiled. He smiled and asked him, okay, where do you want to go tomorrow? So let us plan something to go tomorrow. He asked him. Then Kabir looked at the hat and said, okay, Kabir looked at the hat and said, I leave it to you. Then I leave it to you. So the where he wants to go, so that will be decided by the hat only. So the hat has to go, the hat has to carry them to somewhere else. Then, dear friend, take me wherever you want to. So the Kabir asked him, magic hat, dear friend, so take us or take me wherever you want to. So wherever you want to go, so you take along with me. So he asked to his dear friend, magic hat. He then put the hat carefully on the table and gave Uncle Sam a hug. So then Kabir, he took that magic hat and he put on the table, and then he gave Uncle Sam a hug. Hug means squeeze. Tightly he holds someone tightly in one's arms, typically to express affection, cuddling. So it shows that he loves Uncle Sam. He likes Uncle Sam by hugging Uncle Sam. So dear students, in the beginning of the story, we came to know that we had come to know that Kabir hated Uncle Sam. Correct no? Kabir does not like Uncle Sam. He does not like Uncle Sam. But at the end of the story, okay, so when Uncle Sam and Magic Hat brought him or carried him to the beautiful place, Paris, then he started liking Uncle Sam and his hat. Correct no? So, dear students, the message from the story is we should not make fun of others. We should not make fun of others. So, everybody is equal. Correct no? So this is the today's story. I hope you have understood very well, and dear students, in the next class we will discuss the question answer and grammar part of this lesson. Okay, so have a nice day. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone.